What's up, everybody? Brian with you from the Game Cabinet. We're playing more Civ 6, doing our AI-only championship series. We are on to the reverse knockout rounds. We're in group stage 2. We got through the first group, eliminated 6 of the 12 civs that were there, and now we're down to Gandhi, Pedro, Mali, Gran, Colombia, Japan, and Spain. So those are going to be the final 6 that are going to get merged into the remaining 6 after we go through this group stage. So we got Basil, we got Ethiopia, we got Hammurabi, we got Eleanor, we got Wilhelmina, we got Teddy Roughrider, we got Harald, we got Teddy Bullmoose, we got Montezuma, Catherine, Cyrus, and Peter. I need to go ahead and turn on... no duplicate laters, no duplicate civs. Yeah, there we go. So we basically get to see whether which Teddy's better. Maybe. We get to see whether or not Eleanor is going to do okay. And we really get to see more of Hammurabi, which is interesting. We only saw him thus far once, but he looked extraordinarily overpowered. Now, I'm actually a little worried, I'm going to be honest. I was thinking about this with Peter, because it's going to be a pretty big map. But that being said, there's a lot of civs on that map, so there's a good chance that Peter might actually just get stuck in a really bad spot. But we'll load in, we'll see what ends up happening, and then we'll go from there. So see you guys in probably like 20 minutes. Gosh, it won't take that long, but still. All right, let's see how everything shook out. Okay, so this is a pseudo-Pangaea map. Not bad. Yeah, it looks okay so far. We got to keep in mind that the mini-map isn't quite representative because we're playing on a huge map, so there's a lot more land here than it looks at first. So we got Teddy over here. Which Teddy is this? This is Bullmoose Teddy. He's China Green, but okay, so he spawned in the northwest kind of peninsula off by himself. Then to the east, there's actually no one. He's got a lot of room. Interesting. Okay, south of them, he has Babylon, kind of smack dab in the middle next to Byzantium. Interesting. 2 of the better new civs. We'll see how they end up dealing with each other. Then Aztecs are down south of them. Then we got Norway to the west over here. A decent amount of water, and he spawned on the coast. Unfortunately, no one else is settling on the coast right now, unless Ethiopia over here settles on the coast. So he might not get any easy targets here. Also, this isn't in, well, it's coast, but technically it's just a giant lake, really. So, and then let's see, we got Eleanor of Aquitaine. The English version is west of Ethiopia. And then anyone else over here? No. We do have France over here, northeast of Babylon. And then they are right next to Russia. Interesting. So Russia has the wonderful spot of having both tundra and desert within range, which is great. Always great. Always great. And ironically, yeah, this desert is also something that France is having to deal with. Why did it spawn with so much desert here? Interesting. There's no desert civs, right? Yeah, we don't have any desert civs, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. And then, yeah, this is Byzantium again. Oh, I guess we have a East Island as well. Easter Island? Sure. We got Wilhelmina and we got Bullmoose Teddy right next to each other. And Bullmoose Teddy is, no surprise, going to war. Not Bullmoose, sorry, Rough Rider Teddy. Is about to declare war on Wilhelmina. Will he be able to do it? That's a good question. I'm going to say no, but I'm usually wrong. It's kind of like, I think it's the broadcaster's jinx. I think that's what keeps happening to us. We keep saying this isn't going to happen, and then it happens. Or we say, hey, look at how successful so-and-so is being. And then they go and, you know, crap the bed. It's like when you're like, oh, hey, so-and-so kicker never misses an extra point. And then he misses the extra point, loses the game, you know? It happens. So, the fact that Wilhelmina has a slinger inside the city, though, is actually quite nice. Now, garrison defense strength sucks, but she has enough warriors to actually fight off the warriors. And then that, just having a range unit that can basically do damage without taking damage is really, really helpful. Although slingers are just hot trash and, like, should be replaced as soon as possible. Oh, Persia's down here, too. Oh, yeah, and then there's Persia. We were one tile away from having just the greatest, Golden Gate, man. Just the greatest one. There was on the subreddit, someone posted a picture of the greatest Golden Gate. It was basically a Golden Gate that was between 2 flooded tiles. So basically it connected nothing. It was like, yeah, that's hilarious. That's great. I also feel like the Golden Gate should be more than 1 tile personally, but whatever. Okay, so Bullmoose Teddy is basically in here, unless he just completely screws this up. Because he has stupid amounts of room over here. And actually, dude, he has another wonder here. Doesn't Bullmoose, I think he actually has a tendency to spawn next to a wonder, if I recall correctly. Which I guess maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering why he didn't spawn here then. But okay, I mean, there's definitely a lot of room here for potential spectator. But remember, next time we got to go to standard map. We're doing standard. We're not going to do a large map because a large map's just going to have too much room. Babylon is now at war against Byzantium. Babylon's actually pushing pretty hard, and you'll see that Byzantium has a slinger, but it's not directly right next to it. The other thing is Aztecs are not too far away. Looks like Babylon's going to be able to grab Trebizond, which is, I mean, I gotta say, I love Byzantium. Byzantium's a civ I've been clamoring for forever, but it is really interesting to see, you know, see how they match up here against Babylon. Babylon only has 2 cities. Yeah, they only have 2 cities. What's going on right now, dude? Where'd your 3rd settler go? And he's actually not going to be able to succeed in this war. All right. Eleanor and Ethiopia are probably going to be at war here too soon. Yeah, what did you do with your other settler, bud? Oh, I guess it's still in the city? Interesting. Well, they're right on top of each other, so this is going to be rather interesting. Byzantium's in a slightly worse position just because they have the Aztecs to the south, so they really don't have a lot of room to grow. Well, I mean, they got all this. Maybe not. But Babylon's got all this. Yeah, I think Byzantium's in the worst spot for sure. But it really, like, as long as they can get over here before France comes over there, they should be fine. And the other thing is they're going to have a bit of a snaky empire, which is better for the sake of city flips-ish. It kind of depends. I mean, here's the thing. If he ends up putting a city here and it flips, like, it's never going to end up messing with his core. So, you know, that's where it's kind of okay. Russia, I think, is going to be fine. They got plenty of room. They're safe. Wilhelmina should be okay. A little worried now about Rough Rider Teddy, especially since he ended up putting Cincinnati there. That's a little hard to defend because, like, he's got to, like, look, he's got to walk all the way around. Now, it really is going to come down to whether or not she decides she wants to go try taking it. Here's the other thing that could happen is Cincinnati flips because of a Dark Age. It's going to basically be impossible to take back via war. I mean, I guess Wilhelmina would not have an easy time taking it. Is Lahore suzerain by either? No, there's a none suzerain on it. Does anyone have... Wilhelmina has 1, but that's it. If Lahore gets grabbed by Netherlands, that would be interesting. So Mulan then... Oh yeah, we're not supposed to dragon click. I remember this because that's what freezes the game. Actually, Wilhelmina's at 3. She's not at 4 yet. Okay. And then Persia's at 4. I think Persia's fine. Persia's next to a wonder. Persia should be able to get like decent amount of culture, so he should be able to get a wonder or 2. Did the religions get taken? No, not yet, really. Aztecs are still, actually Aztecs are gonna have a religion. Interesting. And Aztecs in Norway? Nah, Norway's currently fighting off Barbs. But he has Himiko to help, and he's trying to go for Leventa? I don't know. Him and Aztecs are both looking at it. Then Eleanor and Ethiopia. Looks like maybe they were at war and Eleanor lost all of her troops on an offensive. Now they're friendly with each other, so they didn't declare war, but Eleanor's a little weak. Not quite sure what's going on with that. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. She also is a little small right now, too. Kind of expected her to be a little bit larger. So, Bull Moose Teddy ended up settling New York over here near Mount Rama. Although that probably is still not the best spot. I mean, there really is not a good spot here because it's not really near fresh water. I would probably settle... Honestly, I'd probably just say screw it and settle on the salt. Just so I get all the tiles. Yeah, and it's kind of a cool harbor. I always like the harbor when it's like in a coast. What I really love, and like it's impossible to do because the game just never structures it that way, is I would love to actually have like imagine, just get rid of the Mount Rama right now. And then imagine like this is another ocean tile, or coast tile. And then you put your city here and then you have mountain, 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 mountain. So it's like mountains leading into the city. Like, it's just, I don't know. It just reminds me of like Lord of the Rings where they have, you know, the giant statues, which are not mountains, but you know, hey, shut up. Okay, so Russia looks like they're maybe going for a Shan. I don't know what they're doing. Interesting. Babylon is now up to 3 cities. Byzantium's up to 3. Can't imagine anyone got a Dark Age. Yeah. The map's too wide open and there's too many civs. Like, when you're playing with 12 civs, that's a lot of error score for just meeting civs. Especially if you're the AI. Norway's at 4 cities. So, you know, they're okay. Who's at the bottom right now? I think we might be surprised. Wilhelmina. Yeah, okay. Definitely surprised. Oh, that's what happened. Ha All right, Bull Moose Teddy with Mulan. And a very offensively placed Chicago ended up grabbing Groningen, and it looks like Wilhelmina might, well, she's on her back foot for sure. She does have Anasi. No, Ananasi, right? Anasi, that's it, right? Yeah, because it's Anna. Annecy, I'm pretty sure, and this is the Spider Queen, or the Spider Dude. Yeah, I remember you. So he's at 40 melee strength. Milan is at 45 range strength. So you gotta give credit, like, you'd have to put Milan above Annecy, at least when it comes to combat. Now, that was a very bad flood right now, but I think she's gonna be okay. In fact, I think they're peace, looking at it. Yeah, they are peace. So, here's the thing. Next era is gonna be important. If Teddy gets a Golden Age, she gets a Dark Age, GG. She's just really trapped in. If Teddy, however, gets a Dark Age, she might be able to crawl her way back out. But she's gonna have to like get up here. Ooh, Yurulu is over there too. So, yeah, you're fine. Who was second to last, by the way? Also, all right. Solar flare. I just don't understand early solar flares, which, you know, it's not the game's fault. I just, like, it doesn't do anything. Oh, hey, you killed like 4 people. Congratulations. Whatever. Harald is actually second to last. Interesting. But, I mean, really, other than Peter and Montezuma, it looks pretty close here. Gotta love the 2 Teddys right next to each other in points. Like, that just kind of makes me feel as if the 2 Teddys maybe are programmed a little too similar. I don't know. And I mean, they have completely different paths to get to it, but it's kind of hilarious. We should just run a game with like multiple Teddys and just see like, how close is Teddy like every single time? All right, Ethiopia's putting pressure here on Eleanor. Eleanor is actually building Hanging Gardens and actually the Apadano. That's gonna give her a whole bunch of points. Downside is she's got to survive, and this is a very scary attack right now. Those archers, yeah, and there's a lot of melee units incoming too. Luckily, the catapults are a bit far away right now, so, but she really doesn't have a lot of troops. Just gonna throw that one out there. Ethiopia ended up settling over here. Yeah, interesting. Aztecs did not declare war on anyone yet. No, they're still debating about it. Eagle Warriors are rolling with, I don't think we can see, can we? No. I don't know if I click on him. Can I then, like, preview a potential battle? Come on, give me the warrior. I just want to see how many amenities he has. 34? He's got +2. He's got 2 luxuries. I love how they get the deity boost, which I suppose makes sense, but I just never really think about it, that the AI actually gets a deity boost against each other, which, yeah, once again, totally makes sense, but it's like, oh yeah. But it really isn't a boost because they both sides get it, but still. Actually, they would get it against the city-states, though. Oh, that might be why they were always so powerful against city-states pre-walls. Yeah, never actually really put thought to that, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense here. Byzantium, having been in an absolutely terrible spot, potentially looking like he might end up losing to Babylon, has totally pulled it out right now. He's pulling in India. Dude, there's something about purple civs. I'm just throwing that out there, man. Purple civs, definitely kicking butt. Okay, so France is actually going westward, which opens the door here for Byzantium, so they might be okay, but dude, you gotta wonder what's happening with Babylon right now. Are they just like falling under the weight of expectations right now? Is there just like too much pressure on them and they just don't know what to do? Like, they're making terrible decisions right now. They're still safe, but like they only have 3 cities. Like, if Wilhelmina didn't get absolutely crapped on, Teddy is in such a powerful position here. Like, it's just a wall of cities against Norway, man. And like, one Dark Age and she's gone. She's gone. One thing Teddy doesn't have that he really needs is he needs to get walls, though, in like Grogan and Chicago and Cincinnati, just so he can kind of hold the line a little bit easier. Because she's not weak. And in fact, if we looked at Teddy, he's at 185. Wilhelmina's at twice the strength. All right, we got to freeze. Dang, we were going so well here. But, pfft. Oh my gosh, and Peter's in first place. Oh, hey, I'm completely shocked by that. Let me guess, he's got a huge empire score. Oh yeah, hey, I'm completely shocked. Completely shocked. What religions happened here? So Russia got one, okay. Byzantium, sure, Aztecs, Ethiopia, Netherlands, England. There's still one more. Yeah, there's still one more. Neither Teddy got a religion. Surprising, to say the least. Looks like Norway's gonna get it. Yeah, because usually Teddy gets a religion. Usually. Like, okay, I'd say he's probably like 60% of the time he'd get a religion. And I would think with this kind of group matchup, he would definitely be one of the ones to get it. So, all right, who else is under threat right now? Cyrus, ironically. Cyrus should be fine. If Cyrus ends up losing this, I'm pissed at him. Just straight up, there's no reason he should lose this. He has no wonder score, he has no religion score, and his empire score is a little weak. He looks like he's going for Lisbon here, maybe to rectify it. No, but like, no, he should be fine. He should be fine. No. We're not even going to talk about it because no. And then Basil is actually in a bit of a threat spot. But once again, he looks, I'm actually kind of surprised Basil actually has less points than Ethiopia. How? Maybe tech? Hammurabi is currently with 28 tech points. No? And he actually has 20 religion. Era score. Hammurabi has 20 extra era score. Oh, you know why? Because he keeps getting new era techs. Yeah. So he's getting the stuff for being like the first one in the era. I think that would be my assumption. I assume he's in first place in science. No. Wow. Both Teddies and Russia and France are all above him. Interesting. Well, here's the funny thing. He's actually making almost as much science as everyone. But 14 techs compared to 17. Yeah, dude, that's a little surprising. Huh. So maybe Hammurabi is not that great when it comes to like the default tech tree. I don't know. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this, but all right. I'm gonna reload and we'll be right back then in a sec. Okay, try this again. Although I have to say, pretty happy we made it all 70 turns without that. The problem is every time the game freezes like that, like I can't just go back to the menu. Like the game itself crashes. It's just like a hard crash and it's like, But I have to say, the game's working a lot better with 12 this time than it did the first time. So, you know, I mean, hey, if we get through this episode with only one crash. So what's the goal here? I think the goal is to get above 100 before we call this an episode. I have no idea how long this episode is now. This is the problem with like these part ones. I could pause, but like, it's just, I don't know. It's annoying because like sometimes when you pause, you don't accidentally like pause it right. And then it like screws up your episode. And it's just like, especially with a game like this, where it's like, you kind of just can't like pause the game. So, you know, it's just, you gotta be a little careful here. So one thing I didn't really realize is there's a ton of room here for both Norway and Eleanor. So both of them should be fine, except Eleanor is facing a large barbarian presence right here. And the interesting thing is she put a hole there, which sucks for Norway, because she would have put it there. But I actually think she's going to end up losing hole. No, these are not 36 horsemen. They're 20 horsemen. Yeah, they're 20 strength horsemen. Okay, she might be fine then, as long as everyone else stays away. But she can't really put troops that way because Ethiopia's right there threatening her. Well, he was. I guess they pieced out. Yeah, they must have pieced out now at this point. Babylon, still just 3. No, he's got 4 coming. Okay. France is about to grab Hunza, which I cannot imagine her holding it. You think she's gonna burn it down? Yeah. God, I hate that. Actually, I think that was Ethiopia. Or sorry, Byzantium that burned it down. But I just hate that. Like, don't raise a city-state. Like, it gives you a benefit. The only time I'm okay with it is it's like if, like, Pericles is in the game. Like, if it's hindering your enemy, then sure. And I suppose if you're at war with it, you know, you're not suzerain of it. So, sure. But still, it's like, Maastricht is now currently being sieged. No melee units, and not Annecy is right there. So I think she's gonna be okay, just because I don't see how he's gonna grab it. Yeah, he has really no easy way to grab it. Although he did just pick up Arthur. Interesting. By the way, and I don't know this, if you go and like, I don't think I've ever actually seen Arthur be used. Because I've never used him, and I don't think I've ever seen him be used. But if he goes and like uses him and flips like a crossbow that's like at half damage, does the questing knight then have half damage, or is he at full HP? So yeah, he's not gonna be able to grab Maastricht here, mostly because he lost that catapult. Although catapult number 2's coming. Maybe. What's Arthur running at? 48? I mean, this archer's is gonna get 1 hit. Really, it's gonna come down to Annecy. And Annecy is only putting a 28 garrison, so Annecy is not strong. Oh, because she's ranged. And by she, I mean he. Interesting. I think Annecy was actually melee at first, right? I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, he grabbed it. I was like, all Arthur has to do is go for the city. All right, well now, this is very interesting. This is very interesting indeed. So, Teddy Red Teddy should be okay here. A little worried for Wilhelmina. She is not in a good spot. Yeah, and all her troops are just getting destroyed now. I like Red Teddy. Red Dead Teddy. Red Dead Redemption Teddy. No, that doesn't work as much. Red Dead. Wait, what was the zombie version of it? Wasn't it Red Dead? Red Dead Redemption? No, wait, what? Red Dead Redemption, Zombie. What was the zombie DLC called for the first one? Zombie. Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Okay, I thought it had more alliteration. So never mind. Okay, by the way, who picked up Maui? Bull Moose Teddy. Okay, there you go. Wilhelmina just lost an Annecy. So, yeah, she's in a very bad spot then. Uh-oh. Come on. Don't go. Don't move. Come on. I think she's going to get a Dark Age. I really do. So, it's like, if she gets a Dark Age and then Bull Moose Teddy or Rough Rider Teddy gets a Dark Age, maybe that's good? No, because then everything's just going to flip. Oy. Yeah, I think she's just dead. I think she's just dead now. We are at 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, just make sure someone else didn't randomly die there. Harald Norway is actually now on the bottom. It's just kind of sad. I've been rooting for Norway. Usually Norway tends to get crapped on in these just because he builds so many ships and just doesn't survive. But, see, he lost Bergen. Dang it. All right, this is kind of interesting here. She got a Dark Age, and Red Dead got a Dark Age too. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was worried about. Now, what's interesting is Red Dead might be in a really bad spot here, too. Does he lose Arthur? He doesn't have Arthur anymore. No. Oh, no, Teddy. Oh, no, Teddy. No, he still does. It says claim by. Where's he at? Okay, he's right there. And Maastricht is flipping. Okay. Okay. All right. Teddy's going to be okay then. Right? Maybe not. Because if Groningen flips, ooh. Because then Amsterdam flipping. Ooh. I think he's okay, though. Because Groningen's up here, so it's not going to put that much pressure on Washington. And I don't see him being able to carve through Washington, Cincinnati, New Orleans, Los Angeles. I think this should be okay. But that is sketchy. All right, who else got Dark Ages here? Norway got a Dark Age, which we saw, which is very unfortunate because he needed that one. Okay, good luck there, Eleanor. Good luck. Ow, nose. It's mostly healed now, but every once in a while it's like, ow. And then Ethiopia. Actually, yeah, Ethiopia's in a very awkward spot now, too. They lost their city over there. Huh, okay. Okay, and then everyone else got golden ages. So I imagine Ethiopia's got to be down here, too. So, yeah, Norway, Wilhelmina, Ethiopia. Basil is still right there, too, which is really weird. The funny thing is Eleanor seems like she's completely fine, but, you know, there's a couple units out there, a couple barbarian units that are trying to just really wreck her. So we shall see. I'm so surprised. Ooh, interesting, Novgorod there, which is just a bad idea because that's going to flip to Byzantium. So that's exactly what Byzantium needs. But I'm really surprised Byzantium's doing so bad because, like, I feel like he should be fine. I really do. I keep saying that. And then he keeps consistently being right at the bottom. All right, so Teddy, you need to put a governor here, dude. Just give me a temporary governor, man. Just like, come on, Teddy. Just like, what's Reina doing there? She's not doing anything right now. You don't even have a commercial hub. Okay, you do. But she's not really giving you anything. Maybe 8 gold, depending on her levels. But you could be getting 8 gold here if you just put a freaking... Come on, Teddy. Come on, Teddy. Come on, Teddy. Amsterdam's not full loyalty. Ironically, if you're rooting for Netherlands, you kind of got to hope that this doesn't flip too, because if both of these are free cities, Amsterdam is gone. Like, I don't think Maastricht would flip then. I think it'd be full loyalty. I mean, this is 8 size city here. That's a lot of loyalty pressure. 6 turns, 5 turns, 6 turns. Oh no, Teddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. All right, he put Atlanta up here. Yeah, I mean, Bull Moose Teddy was going to be fine. Now, can we talk about how... Well, okay, he's up to 5 now. I was going to say, Babylon's still at 3 cities. I mean, basically still has the same sizes when he had 3 cities. Hull is, like, right there. Come on, you can do... Oya's right there. A good pop right there could kill both the Slinger and the... the horsemen. I have to say, I think Oya is probably my least favorite. Probably, because like the 50 damage sounds really great, or the 50% damage sounds really great until, you know, you have a unit that is like significantly stronger than everyone else. Then it's like her doing, you know, 50% damage to a slinger is just like so worthless, considering like an Arthur or a Beowulf could just one hit, you know. I think Beowulf is the best. Just being able to instantly just like destroy any unit next to him, it's just so powerful, so freaking powerful. So Novgorod flipped, and it is going to go over to Byzantium, it looks like. So 1 turn, 2 turns. Wilhelmina trying to pop out a wonder. That would be helpful, not, you know, not lying. Dude, Teddy, no. Okay, this is the moment of truth then. Is this still going to flip? Is it gonna? Nope. Oh no! And there goes Chicago. Amsterdam actually still full loyalty here. She must have. Nope. She's lieutenant too. Yep. Amsterdam's gone. All right. Well. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Persia's fine. Persia's been fine. Just don't talk about Persia. He's fine. Basil's still struggling, and right now, I mean, Norway is the other one in the danger zone. We're at 102. We probably should wrap this up sooner rather than later. Norway's trying to take back Bergen. It is on the coast, and it's 26 garrison defense strength, and he has a couple longships there, so he should be able to grab it. He should be able to. I'm more confused by why he's not settling more. I suppose it's Norway. Norway doesn't really go settle. They go and pillage and raid, so, you know, maybe the AI just doesn't like to settle, but, you know. Also, he's got to be a little concerned with just Aztecs being right next to him. That's always a little scary. Ethiopia is also in a bit of an awkward spot just because they don't really have a lot of room to grow. Really is going to come down to, is anyone going to come here? Is he going to be able to take that back? Is this just going to be a big dead zone? I don't know. So Norway should be able to grab Bergen. Actually, Bergen's flipping to him now, which is kind of weird because his citizens seem pretty far away, to be honest. Hull survived. Yeah, there you go. He got Bergen. Yeah, Hull somehow survived. Eleanor, dude, doing what it takes here. Surviving the barbarians. Literally being better than France's Eleanor, because France's Eleanor just got crapped on. Now, she didn't get crapped on by barbarians. Actually, I think she did lose the city to barbarians. She did get crapped on by barbarians. I don't know if she lost the city. She also got crapped on by India? No, it was Gran Colombia. Yeah, Gran Colombia. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up Montezuma. Ooh. Where? Please tell me not in here. Okay, good. Maybe useful Sinbad. Maybe. I mean, he can get 500 gold right now. Does the AI use Sinbad? I have no idea. Although, you know what would be interesting? Norway. A Sinbad Norway. Use him to go conquer cities on the coast. Although, once again, only what? Now, one city here. Gondor. The great city of Gondor. Which, maybe. It's at 26 garrison strength. I mean, it's feasible. Yeah, Norway just literally declared war and stole a settler. Okay, interesting. Ethiopia's still pretty far up there. Like, he's got a decent buffer, but I don't know. We're going to have to see here. And he's liable to lose some troops here. Although he's lucky that, like, Eleanor just has nothing. She just doesn't have anything. So, all right, what happened over here? Chicago is flipping in 4 turns. These guys are both full loyalty. Amsterdam's flipping in 5 turns. Okay, well, we're going to wrap this episode up here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now we should just wait 10 turns. Yeah, we'll just wait 10 turns for the pause. Because it's like, I hate pausing and then restarting right away while the turns are still ticking. So, it gets a little stressful. Okay. Lisbon is being conquered here by Persia. Who got that last religion, by the way? Did we ever figure that out? Norway? Yeah, okay, so it was Norway. So Norway should be safe. I'm just throwing this out there. He's got a religion. He now stole another settler, and he's got lots of room. He should be okay. Ironically, Rough Rider Teddy is now way down here. Having lost 2 cities. Chicago's flipping in 2 turns. And then what's going to happen there? Cleveland will probably flip. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. He might be able to take back Chicago, though. No walls there is helpful. Yeah, at least all the cities he's lost don't have walls. So, you know, eventually he'll be able to take them back. He needs to get Arthur back. Yeah, I don't know if he has the faith, but if he could buy back Arthur, that would be nice. Speaking of which, No, he does not. No, that's per turn. No, he does not. Yeah, nowhere close. Nope, not at all, not at all. Amsterdam is flipping now in 1 turn. Chicago, full loyalty. Cincinnati is now flipping. Interesting, but Cleveland's full loyalty. I mean, yeah, like I said, Cincinnati flipping's not going to really kill Teddy. I think Teddy base is still going to be front. Oh, no, Cleveland's flipping there too. All right, he needs the next era. 15 turns. Dude, like, oh my God. At least he has freaking someone now. He at least put Victor up here, so yeah. He really needs to take Chicago back. Oh, and of course the Free City is immediately going and building walls. Amsterdam's gone. You know what actually screwed over Cleveland was Amsterdam. So Norway's gonna die. Norway's gonna die. At this point, it's looking like it's between Rough Rider Teddy and Norway. And Norway's in a significantly better spot. Significantly better spot. The irony is this is all Teddy's fault for getting a Dark Age. How dare you? How dare you not get enough loyalty, man? We might lose one of our Teddys. No, no. Does that count as losing one of the X-winners? We lost half of a winner, okay? That's actually that's how we should describe it. We lost half a winner from last year. Bull Moose Teddy is fine. Here's the funny thing. I would take Rough Rider Teddy any day of the week over Bull Moose Teddy, but Bull Moose Teddy just got lucky. Which, you know, maybe it's because of his starting spot. Is he actually at war here? I don't think so. I think those are just exploration units. Yeah, Novgorod did flip over to Byzantium. Babylon's just not doing nearly as hot as we thought. Let's see, are they winning science yet? Yes, they are. They got 32 compared to 30 for Ethiopia. Ethiopia's doing good tech-wise, which, yeah, usually happens. Yeah, I mean, gotta say, I mean, Ethiopia, Maya, we're having some weak New Frontier civs. After I said, like, they just all look like so overpowered. Of course, they all come and prove me wrong here. So Teddy can't get a Dark Age here. If he gets a Dark Age here, it's just, like, it's probably over at that point. And Persia's just thinking they're lucky stars they spawned down there. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, show your support. Next episode, we're probably going to lose our first civ. We might actually lose our second civ pretty quickly, but then it'll be a short episode. But till tomorrow. Bye, everyone.